Thank you for your interest in We Make Milton and for following up on big question number 5, which deals with places of worship in the town of Milton. Big question number 5 asks, how can Milton's new official plan help address the land needs of Milton's diverse faith groups? How can we help provide more choice by facilitating and supporting the establishment of new places of worship? This big question follows up on the place of worship study, which was undertaken by Milton staff in the summer of 2020. In March of 2021, we presented the results of that study to Council. As mentioned earlier, the focus of Stage 3 is on opportunities to respond to our community and stakeholder needs, concerns, and desires, and to craft a locally responsive official plan. However, there are a number of policy areas and directions that are guided by provincial and regional policies where we have limited choices and limited options. If you'd like to read more about these policy areas where we have limited choice and options, readers should review the detailed reports that are available online. These policy areas are also summarized in this table. In particular, provincial plans and policies require Milton to continue to encourage and support the establishment of new places of worship as part of our planning for complete communities. As mentioned, in the summer of 2020, Milton staff undertook a place of worship survey. A number of barriers were identified in regard to the establishment of new places of worship, which can help us identify policies and opportunities to support our faith communities. For clarity, when we're talking about a place of worship, we're talking about a building that's used for the regular assembly of people for the practice of religious worship, services, or rites. A place of worship may include accessory uses, such as a classroom for religious instruction, assembly areas, kitchens, offices for the administration, a single residence for the faith group leader, and even a small-scale day nursery. Based on the findings of our place of worship survey and the research we conducted as a result, we've identified a number of policy areas where we do have options. Specifically, the town of Milton could ensure that faith groups are engaged early in the planning process. We could also provide more direction for the use of site reservation policies. The new official plan could clearly define size and locational criteria, making a distinction between major versus local or minor places of worship. The new official plan could provide a clearer set of definitions for places of worship, for accessory uses, for auxiliary uses, and other related terms. Milton could also continue to encourage and support places of worship as shared or co-located uses, and the new official plan could provide enhanced direction for parking and other site requirements for places of worship to be implemented through zoning. Again, for clarification, when we're talking about site reservation policies, these policies would be included in the official plan and would apply to strategic growth areas or new secondary planning areas. They would require that certain sites be reserved or retained and eventually acquired for the purpose of establishing sites for new places of worship in plans of subdivision. If you're interested in shaping the future of Milton and want to contribute to land use policies related to living in Milton, please complete our survey. We need the community's feedback. Visit letstalkmilton.ca/We Make Milton from May 25th to June 7th to provide your feedback.